It's a relief to see you healthy and held, Eorzea. The latest news from Eldar was most disturbing. Clearly, the only injury Alfno suffered was to his ego. Doubtless it will heal ere long. The other science will need to be present for this meeting. If you are ready to begin, I will summon them now. Yes, summon them. Lord of Levin. Thank you for responding to my call with such haste. Rest assured I should not have summoned you were it not urgent. To business then. I have received some of the most disturbing news from the Order of the Twin Adder. They have reason to believe that the Sylphs may have called forth their revered guardian, the primal Ramu. I'm sorry, may have? Then it's not certain. The other CC inform us that the elemental themselves murmur of the Lord of Levin's return to the forest. The Sylphs, however, display no sign of undue commotion. Forgive me, antecedent, but the fact need not contradict the elemental's testimony. Unlike his more bellicose converse, Garuda and so on, Ramu is reputed to act only in defense of his children. I imagine he will soon make his presence known if any were foolish enough to directly endanger the self of the territory. The abruptness of this development concerns me. Were we not keeping close watch on the touched ones and their movements? If preparation of summoning were indeed underway, it was surely not have scope to notice. Oh, it didn't. I was pretty sure it was going to happen, just not this soon. I beg your pardon, you foresaw this eventuality and did not to prevent it? I told Papa Limo I suppose I could have awarded things to Minfilia earlier, but there wasn't much we could do except wait and see. You know how the Seal feel about people poking around in the territory. There already summoned Ramu once right after Calamity, but that was because of the Guardians came tramping through the forest. And so long as the Castrum Orient stands, the Sylph cannot be blamed for wishing to have the Guardian deity on hand. In short, he and I are in agreement. The action of the forest folk were inevitable and unavoidable. And I maintain the observation would have remained the best policy had it not been for the sudden influx of strangers into the Black Shroud that, alas, we did not foresee. By all accounts, the recent violence in Eldar drove a number of refugees seek safety under the concealment of canopy of the trees. Dislike that the Sylph perceived this panic migration as yet another invasion, to quicken their efforts to summon a god. I am put in mind of Titan and Kobolds. Once again, it is a affair of men, which have paved the way for Palmer's coming. Indeed, one cannot help but wonder what manner of place Eorzea would be without the civilizing influence of mankind. Be that as it may be, this regrettable development does afford us a unique opportunity. Tracer, through your dealings with the Sylph of Little Solace, you once succeeded in preventing an untimely conflict with Guardiano. I wonder, might one who has treated with the Sylph so fruitfully in the past not achieve similar success with the patron deity? If Ramu can be convinced of our intentions, it may be the first step of breaking the cycle of primal summoning. A fond hope, were such thing possible, would it not have been a war with the beastmen since the time immemorial. But maybe this time we can. Let us continue this discussion anon. We must need first consult with the nation most affected by Ramuh's presence. The elder CC has requested your personal involvement, Tracer. Pray report to the Commander Helio at Adder's Nest as soon as you are able. Sure. Steel yourself for the worst. While I hope for a peaceful resolution to this matter, experience suggests that your meeting with the Lord of Levin will prove less than amicable. In such an event, your fellow Scions will of course lend you whatever support you require. I like doing Papalymo's voice. Because I know how to crack my own voice, basically. So, doing voices like that, that's fun to me. I like that. I like me likey. Anyway, let's run over to the Twin Adders. Tracer of the Science, you arrive at most anticipated. The appearance of a primal is ever cause for alarm on these. Though my men stand ready for any eventuality, I know no more qualified than you to snuff out this threat indeed. But indeed, I will have you do so without delay. The elder CC, however, will speak with you first. She is one of opinion that your diplomatic, rather than martial skills, may better serve our cause. I will leave further explanation to a learned leader. Pray make your way to the Noficus altar. The conjurer in attendance will admit you to the Lotus Sand. Okay. Well, that's the run then. All the Science have already arrived, sir. May I show you in? Yes, indeed. Please show me the way. Okay. Let's see what you have to say, Kanisana. Is this voiced?
Scions of the Seventh Dawn, on behalf of the people of Gridania, I bid you welcome. Your presence is of great comfort to us all in these days of uncertainty.
Glad to be here, I guess.
I summoned you here to share tidings of a most urgent nature. But a short while ago, the great elemental spoke, and his voice was clarion in its intensity. Ramuh is returned unto the forest.
Neat.
Scarce had his words ceased to echo in mine ears when we were visited by an emissary from Little Solace. Our guest informs us that the Sylphs too have sensed the presence of the Lord of Levin.
Yeah, maybe because you're literally living next to it. Though his exact whereabouts
remain unknown, we may safely assume that the Primal was summoned within the heart of the Sylphlands.
You don't say. Where else would it summon?
Unlike the other Primals you have encountered, Lord Ramuh is no raging avatar of destruction. He is revered as much for his wisdom as his strength, serving as both arbiter and guardian to his children. Given that we and the Sylphs found a way to share the Twelve's Wood, it is my hope that this sagely immortal will be amenable to reason, and that conflict may be avoided. Blessed as you are with the power of the Echo, you are one of the few among us who may commune with a Primal without fear of influence. I would ask, therefore, that you represent us in this most delicate of negotiations.
Hey, sure. I can punch him. Wait,
The
what?
Twelveswood has suffered enough. Upon this, we and the Sylphs, and I would venture Lord Ramu himself, are in perfect accord. Let us not endanger our shared home by engaging in unnecessary hostilities. Dear friend,
But
I
me
beseech
punch.
you, safeguard the peace which exists between our peoples.
Yeah, me punch. Me punch very hard. You have me punch?
You have my thanks.
Look how happy they are. They like my idea of punching him.
Pray make for little solace, then. A member of the Order of the Twin Adder awaits you there. He will advise you on how to find the Lord of Levin.
Okay, let's just go there.
An ill wind blows through the forest. Yet, it is not only the Twelveswood that flinches at its coming. All the lands of Eorzea shiver in dread anticipation. Have care.
Don't worry about it. I got it. Look at me. Let's go. The Hawthorne Hut then. Hawthorne Hut we go. To adventure. Mount up on our monster thingamajig here. I think this was the Shadowbringers pre-order, so yeah. Of course it's a monster horse thingy. Anyway, Serpent Lieutenant. Drazor of Science, I was told to pay a spectre. I understand you got to treat with the primal Ramu itself, and in the will task, and one that shall be made all more difficult by the influence of the touched sylphs. With the aid of the science and the inhabitants of Little Solace, the Order of the Twin Adder will enter Sylphlands and do what we can to clear your path. I shall brief you on the impending operation once this satisfies with the preparation. Okay. Ready are you? Then allow me to explain the finer details. In order that you might treat with Lord of Levin, we must first learn where the primal is to be found. Though we are certain Ramu was summoned somewhere within the territory of the Touched Sylph, his precise whereabouts yet elude us, and aimlessly thrashing around the undergrowth will only lead to unnecessary conflict. We are fortunate then to have the expertise of Science of the Seventh Dawn at our proposal. Mistress Ida and her companions will make use of the Chilean devices to measure recent etheric activity. They assure me that the disturbance caused by summoning a primal shall prove the most obvious beacon. But we must not get ahead of ourselves. Your first objective will be joining with your fellow Science. Time being of the essence, they have already entered the Sylphlands. Fear not, however, they have a twin adder escort and a Sylph guide for Help! Help! This one needs help! The guy has become of your companions. These ones were ambushed at the border of Touchmon territory. Touchmon tossed a stinging scale bomb, and arrow shooting ones were left coughing and crying. What of Science? Arrow shooting ones were in the lead and took the worst of the stinging. Other working ones scattered this way and that to escape the same fate. Barely 2 steps into Sylphlands and we are already lost our charges. But it will profit us little go running after them until we know exactly what we're facing. Let us first tend to the scouts and assess the situation. This one's cleansing water for walking ones. Splash it over arrow shooting ones and rinse away the stinging scale from eyes and nose and mouth. My thanks. I will leave this task in Drace's capable hands. Why? Why? This wholly auspicious beginning, but I must ask that you adhere the plan and rendezvous with your fellow science. If I can get the scouts back on their feet, they may be able to point you towards your companions. Oh, and be on your guard. If the operation is to succeed, we can ill afford any further mishaps. Coughing and crying ones are not far. This one will show walking one the way. Yes, show me the way, Onion. Show me the way to my queen. Wait, what? That meme? Sorry. Sorry about that. Okay, let's just run through here. I think I have a thingamajig I need to kill here somewhere. My hunting log. I may see it, or maybe not. We shall see. That's so much better. Thank you. Sift through some manner of powder. Praise Novica. I don't want to claw my own eyes from my skull. Just a bastard if you finger I can still barely see. Another walking one, huh? This one shall not falter. This one carries an entire sack of... This one's sack of skill bomb it is gone. No matter, this one will fetch more, and new working one will suffer as well. Let me just cut that head off, if you don't mind. This one stole Touch One's sank while Touch One was gloating over coughing ones. But this one clever trick will mean not if Touch One fetches more skill bombs. Walking One must act fast. This one will use another clever trick to help Walking One move unseen. Walking One must sneak up on Touch Ones before this one's trick wears off. Take this skill bomb and give Touch Ones a taste of Touch One's own medicine. Is Walking One ready? This one is eager to make mischiefs for Touch One. Transparency. Yes, I know. Hold still, Walking One will soon be there, but not there, just like the wind. Makes you imagine we render you invincible. We'll find the Touch Sylph and surprise him with this stinging skill bomb before the enchantment fades. The invisibility spell will last for 35 seconds. If you run out of time before they achieving the objective, return to Maxio and ask him to refresh the enchantment. While the invisibility spell is in effect, you can extend its duration by touching the sweet-smelling wildflower found along the way. Yeah, this is the first time we see invis with our character, but if we picked up a ninja or rogue when we did what's his name? Oh, the thing we need to kill. But let us deal with the Sylph first. Yeah, if we got the ninja or rogue, we would have gotten this menu earlier, or this or if we did a crafter, because they have invisibility in there as one of their abilities. Wait, really? It ran out while I was talking? How many do I need to kill? 1 of 6. Wow. Wow. That's fine. We can kill 6 of them. Oh, come on. Okay, let's do this without spending time talking about random shit. But yeah, it's weird when you get a tutorial after you're done with the base game. There you go. And well, this one lives smart and prickle, but this one was being so careful with the scales. Okay, hey. And 5 or 6. Only one more. Oh, you want some? Did welcome one give touch one stings? You want some? Then get some. Yeah. Dick done. And coughing and crying ones seem much better. Perhaps arrow shooting ones are ready to talk with welcome one now. I can finally see again. Your aid is most appreciated. You are Drazor of the Science, yes? Then you will doubtless be eager to know that what became of your fellows. Yes, please. Scattered Scions. As you are aware, our party fell victim to an ambush. We scouts immediately moved forward to engage the enemy and bid the Scions to take cover. Then before we knew what was happening, the air was filled with this stinging, choking dust. The last thing I saw before my vision clouded was Master Papalino stumbling northeast towards the Gold Leaf Days. I know not what befell the others. The touched silver certainly alerted to our presence in the territory, and I urge you to locate your companions quickly. Maxio, our guide, will be our greatest help to you in that endeavor. Meanwhile, my fellow scouts and I will seek to draw the attention potential ambush away from you. The nasty tricks will not find such an easy prey a second time. So they are the bait, which you call it. And hey, I'll take another toad to kill. And then we go here. It seems like. Fuck you. There he is. Enough of this, my feet ache. My back hurts. I wish to leave this sylph in peace. Literary readers, why don't you let this fellow take your measure? Oh, I see now. It's not the real one. I did wrong. It's fine. There you go. Why do you persist? There's no need to take measurements. I can tell you with the certainty that Lord Ramu is nowhere to be found. Oh. I can say with certainty that you are full of bullshit. Is something bothering Welcome One? Wise One are not acting as Wise One should. This one is not sure how Wise One should behave. But this one suspects Sneaky One seek to deceive Welcome One with skin-changing tricks. Welcome One must take these trick-breaking scale bombs and throw them at skin-changing Sneaky Ones, although this one does not suggest throwing anything unless Welcome One is sure Wise One are not truly Wise One. Why are we still here? Okay, do. Ida, are you fine? Are you the real one? No. Nice. There you go. Wise One were Sneaky Ones in disguise after all. So this one led Welcome One into Sneaky One's trap. Forgive this one will serve some more, and so must Welcome One. Does Welcome One still have trick-breaking scale bombs? This one fears more Sneaky Ones may be lurking nearby. Okay, let's find our peeps. One to left on our, we have Snow Wolf, we have Southern Townland, Northern Townland. Yeah, we have only 3. The Drake, Basilisk and the Snow Wolf. Nice! But yeah, we are here now, and yeah, I'm going to end the episode here because we are at the 1 hour and 30 mark, which is where I'm gonna end this recording session. So hey, how far did we go? Scatter Science. That's like close to halfway, almost halfway. So yeah, we made good progress. So it should be like one more recording, no, 2 recording sessions should do it. 2 recording sessions should, yeah. 2 more recording sessions and we should be done, yeah. So, if you guys did enjoy this recording session, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. And on that note, I'm going to see you guys in the next one. So I see you then. Bye!